Hi, so I just finished a meeting with Nikos Psaltopoulos, and I thought that I would catch some of the things that some of the outcomes that I had from it and what I really took out of the meeting, because you take all these notes down and often you don't finish your sentences as you're scribbling stuff, and you look at it an hour later and think, what the hell was that meeting about? I was just so inspired and now I can't remember any of it. Or is that just me? So I thought I'd take the chance now just to capture all of that and the key points that came out of it for me. Catching up with Nico is always such a motivating experience, and I think we bond on a lot of common ground, but also just leaves your head buzzing with all of the things that you could be doing, should be doing, let's get on to it now sort of thing. So one of the funny things that comes out of my meetings with Nikos is he always starts a sentence with, have you heard of? And my answer will always be no, because he's got such a wide range of knowledge of what's out there, the sort of content that's being produced, bloggers, speakers, all that sort of thing. He's got a great memory for names, so he's great at doing that, sort of networking 101, I suppose it is, when you're offering people information and advice for free as part of your sort of catch up with them. So that's something that I always come away with thinking, oh geez, I wish that I could remember names and brands and things that I can share with people in networking meetings, and then realize that actually I'm never going to be able to do that because I am useless at it and I have no memory for names. So that's not going to happen, but thank you, Nico, for being one of those people that can do that. So one of the things that really I really am working hard on at the moment is simplifying messages, and thanks to Nico, it's another push again to remember that things are never simple enough. Like, you can always make things more simple. You can always refine your message more in your website, on your profile, that will get to the point a lot quicker and help people who are fresh to you to understand really what you're about. So I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm not there yet. And that's something I really want to work on, is just, again, simplify. The third thing that I took away from it was, content is something I really want to do a lot more of, but I tend to overthink, and I write a lot of long form articles, and really, who's going to read that? So it's about quick snippets of really useful content, get it out there, stop, perfecting it and trying to get it right. It's really not useful when it's in your laptop. It needs to be out there. So, get the content out. Another thing that was interesting to me, and we sort of touched on it, was how do you help other people in your network and people that you trust and respect? How do you help them to share the word about what you're doing? And I'm working on these series of online tutorials and toolkits at the moment to help people get better at being strategic about their marketing. How do I help the people that I'm talking to about this, and I'm getting them excited about it? How do I help them to share that excitement with their own networks and get the word out there? And it's about packaging bits of content for them to make it really super easy for them to share. And that to me is really intriguing. It's something that I'd like to dig into to create a toolkit on for adaptation projects, but it's also something that I'd like to do myself and experiment with a bit. And lastly, I think that, and something that I'm trying to act on right now, is to get my face out in front of people more and stop hiding behind PowerPoint slides and images and written content, and to actually share what I'm thinking, what I'm working on a face-to-face level. So there you go. One thing off the list, as is started already, is getting my face out there. So thanks, Nico. Great meeting, and can't wait to catch up with you next time.